Hello there. I am trying to vlog this weekend. I look terrible because I have had a really rough day, but it is Friday and I have high hopes that the weekend will improve, and I'm not going to get into what's been so awful about today. It's kind of personal, but it's been rough. So anyway, I'm finally ready to kind of try to turn things around, and I thought I might vlog a little bit. And the sun is shining, it's hot out, but not like oppressively hot, which is nice. So I just thought I'd take you along, and I figure like I can only look better as the weekend progresses. So here's the before. It's just been a stressful time, so that's been taking a toll on my skin, and and I'm not wearing makeup, and I've been crying, so my eyes are puffy and everything. So anyway, enough of the sad stories. Let's get into the vlog. Say hi to your adoring fans, Sadie. I don't know if she has any adoring fans, but she has me. She's getting a good belly rub. So the first thing that happened today when I came home, well, one of the first things. Nope, let me go to the real first thing that happened, and I don't know if you can really see it. It makes me crazy just looking at it, is this massive ant infestation, which I'm trying to keep Sadie away from. And so I've put out these ant traps that are wildly popular, but what happens is they attract ants more at first before they go away, because there's something sweet there, and then they bring it back to the nest and it kills the nest, or something, horrible like that, which would make me sad if I didn't just hate ants so much. So I feel kind of barbaric and totally okay with killing them. Anyway, so they're just everywhere. I mean, we cleaned the floors. We haven't done anything differently, so we can't figure out just like why all of a sudden. So we put these traps at the point of entry, and if you're wondering why there's like a clear plastic plate over it, it's so that I can see what's going on inside without Sadie being able to get to the trap stuff, because it is poisonous, at least to ants, so I can't imagine it's good for dogs. So anyway, they're milling about, eating that stuff, hopefully bringing it back to their nest and killing all their friends. And that's what's going on. So I came home. Chris had just gotten home too, and I went, because I just saw this like massive line. It was about like this, maybe a little bit less. And her food dish was here, and it was like there were a few bits of food on the ground, and they were eating that, or they were swarming the food. Which, her food is always out here, and she's a free feeder, so it's out like all the time, and we usually don't have a problem, but seasonally, lately, it seems like every once in a while we'll get some ants. But this is way more than we have ever seen. So, the traps are happening. However, my neighbor is like, okay, there's this stuff called EcoSmart, and it's a spray, and it's safe for pets and humans once it's dry, so you can also spray that. So I'm sending Chris to Target tonight to go grab some of that. Which brings me to my other little emergency that happened right at the same time. The other emergency is this unfortunate mark in our wood floor now, which happened when I opened a Target box to get the ant traps that I had ordered out, and discovered that the laundry detergent we ordered had spilled inside the box, soaked through the box, and into the ground. And because we waited a few days to open it, because we didn't need everything right away, we just didn't get around to it, we're busy working adults, this is what happened. So I have wiped it down, it's dry, I have wiped it, I wiped it up with a dry paper towel, I then wiped it with a damp paper towel, and I'm trying to just see if it will kind of fade with the moisture evaporating, because I think that might be what happened. But it's very frustrating. I mean, in some ways it kind of looks like a cool like character piece, like, oh, it's like kind of burned wood, but it's, it's not supposed to be there. So it's frustrating because like we've potentially have ruined floors over just a shipment gone wrong, which is a bummer. But I guess we'll wait and see. So if you have any tips on how to clean this, let me know. It seems like it's penetrated the areas of the wood that maybe the seal wasn't very good or something. This is, I'm not sure exactly, but I believe this is like an engineered wood. So it's real wood, but there's kind of like a coating on top. I'm not sure exactly. It's not in amazing shape. You know, it wasn't when we bought the house, but that doesn't mean we want worse things happening. So that was obstacle number 2. And so cleaning up from obstacles 1 and 2 took us a little bit of time. There was a lot of very soapy things that had to just be thrown away, which was really sad. So like a whole roll of parchment paper and just like a box of baking soda and just things I had ordered from Target. So I think that'll be the last time I order liquid laundry detergent online. Anyway, so Sadie's in the background playing. Let me see if I can show you. Playing with your squirrel? Go get your squirrel. Go get your squirrel. I mean, it's not a squirrel, it's a chipmunk. Yeah! Good girl. Bring it here. This is the part she struggles with. She's like, no, I just want to chew on it. Why would I bring it to you? So, anyway, so now I'm just kind of finally getting into my evening, and like I said, it's Friday, which is great. Chris is out on a nice leisurely walk. She likes to stack her toys up. So that chipmunk actually goes inside of that log. There's like 6 of them that go in there, and it's one of those like find and seek toys, except she's destroyed the log mostly. And then this present here is also a toy that goes inside of a Christmas tree, but it's like too big for the holes in the tree, and you're trying to lick the camera, aren't you? What are you doing? What's going on? Go play. What's going on? Ugh. She's not doing the death shake right now, but sometimes she does. She decides to kill it. She usually picks it up at the tail when she's doing that. Okay, so I sent Chris out to Target, and he's going to go do some guy stuff for tonight, and I'm going to hang out and relax after my, just decompress. So I thought I might do a face scrub. I only have a few. These are the ones I have right now. So I have this that you add to another cleanser. And this Peter Thomas Roth one, this Liz Earle one, and the Strivectin SD one. These were all like free samples or gifts of purchase or whatever. They're all a little bit different. Actually, these 2 are probably the most similar. This one's very, very gentle. I might use that one. I don't know. Or I like the idea of the hot cloth cleanser, and I know that like my little hot cloths, my little muslins that come with that are clean. So maybe I'll do that. It smells so good. It's like is that eucalyptus? It's like very herbal, refreshing. How does it feel? Well, it may not look any different, but my skin feels amazing. It's like so soft and clean. So that was a nice treat. So we have this one plant that I have no idea what it is. And there's bees that hang out around it. And it's very pretty. So now I finally, of course there's a million weeds, but now I finally have an app that's supposed to tell you what it is, so I'm going to check the app and see what it says. Okay, well, according to the app, it's a type of liatris, but what do you think? Pretty. Well, I've painted my nails. I don't know if you can tell, but it's basically a top coat that I put a couple of coats on, and there's like holographic stuff and stars and different shapes. And it looks a little funny on camera, but I feel like it looks better in person. I don't know. It's just a thing I've started doing every once in a while. I've been trying to like try all of my Ciate samples that I got in my big like month of polishes set, and some of them are top coats, and I just want to try them alone because I think it looks cool sometimes. Is it on?
Yeah. They said it would make a noise for you.
I thought it would. I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
Okay, so it's recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey everybody, so it's Saturday and we're headed to a wedding of a friend of mine. Chris is filming me right now as I'm driving, and we're just going west on 66 for a while. And this wedding's at a winery. It's also like 90 degrees right now. My car says 94, but it's probably hotter than it actually is. So it's going to be a really casual outdoor wedding at a winery, like barbecue, food, and like really casual clothes and stuff. So I think it'll be really fun. So I thought maybe I'd vlog the bits that I can. I'm not going to actually vlog the wedding because I don't think that would be right. But yeah, so I just thought I'd take you along, and that's it. Well, here we are driving up. It's gorgeous, really pretty inn up on the hill. Little Speakeasy's bar and restaurant. So that's the front porch. So I guess we're gonna go check in now. I didn't really get a good shot coming up, but maybe I'll get a better one later. We've just checked in and we're on the 3rd floor. There's actually a really cool little balcony, although we can't go out onto it. But the view in the background, we're just kind of surrounded by mountains. And then there's this cute little town. And the room itself is pretty basic. We're just staying here one night. And we're about to go to the pool, so I need to get changed. And yeah, so it's a historic inn. The actual inn itself is really pretty, but I don't know. I'll see what I can show. And we're just kind of walking about. I'm sure there's a TV in here. I haven't looked yet. I doubt we'll even make use of any of this stuff. So we're going to take a quick dip in the pool, which is an outdoor pool, and then we're going to come back and get ready for the wedding. We have about an hour and a half before we need to head over there. And we're headed to the pool. I have on my new bikini that I haven't worn before. It's like this gorgeous like orange papaya type color. Love it. Good morning. If I look rough, it's because I feel very rough. I had a great time at the wedding last night. I did take some clips, but I was trying to do it where people weren't around, so I have a few. I'll insert them here. You may want to adjust your volume. I think the music was pretty loud, so I'll just put them in here. That I wore, which I loved, and it was comfortable. It's this Liberty print sundress from J. Crew, and it was great and easy and breezy, and it was very hot out, so it was nice to have this. The guys were basically in shorts and polo shirts, and the girls were all pretty much in breezy sundresses, so it was great. So I have this really pretty terrace on the 3rd floor with like a fire pit. You could actually go out there